Welcome back to Defense Like a Jedi. Hey, I need to do a quick update on the previous video where we talked about the construction for your subsidy. Let's take a look at this comment here from, well, how would you say that? Asterogam 3R6, very unique name. So when I favorite unopened Lucky Jack rewards and mailbox, the star is gone the next day. I've heard a couple people saying that. Now I'm thinking like maybe you don't even open and read your announcements because sometimes they're unstarred and gone, and I don't even know if they're tallying up. So I don't know if Evony's fighting back and playing dirty. Like I could see they made you automatically open your email and then they went into your inventory, but as of right now, I don't know. Either don't open your announcements or use them right away. Not quite sure. We'll just stay on top of that one. But while I'm here, why I am here is because of the next paragraph. In a video some time ago, you had mentioned a trick to get your subs higher level. I use a subsidy construction general with some subsidy construction gear to make the common speed ups go much further when I speed them up. But I am curious if there's something else I'm missing. I don't know why he's asking me if there's something he's missing, because I think that's brilliant. I have not been doing that. So what I did do is I grabbed my Empress Rue, and we're going to take a look. So her card gives you 75% construction speed. Now you cannot use a construction book on her because of that card. So if you look at the subsidy, you're given 45%. So really all we're gaining at this point is from 45 to 75. So is that 30%? That's not nothing. Now, if you really want to get crazy, you could do her specialty, which adds some decent construction speed. It's 4, 4, 7. Is that 13 last time I checked? 4, 4 is 8, so 15. And then 7 is 22. And that's going to give you 36% construction speed right there. Now, you're going to have to spend some gems to get there. Nobody would work on this one here, right? I mean, that would add, it adds like another 75% to get to the 4th. I don't think we're that ill about this whole system here, but nonetheless, using her would be cheaper. Now, he mentioned some gear, so I don't know if you would actually go through and try to refine till you get construction speed. I don't even know which. I don't think you can get construction speed in all the gear, but maybe the ring or something gives you construction speed in your subsidy. I'm not sure if that's what he meant or not, but let's go to cultivate. I forget. I'm 90% sure politics gives you construction speed and leadership gives you like death into wounded, and one of the two gives you march speed. I even looked on Reddit and I couldn't find it, but I'm sure you guys will be able to find it as soon as you put it in the comments. By the way, your comments are great. I'm learning from the comments in these videos, so it's very helpful. So keep it up. So let's take a look here. Let's get into this subsidy. Nice little pop-up. That's not my subsidy. I'm not used to these yet here. So let's go to construction. 66 days, 17 hours. We're going to save that. And then now I'm going to put Empress Wu. And we're going to take a look, and it made no difference. So let's unlock another slot here and see what it brings up. Stables. Let's see if I can't get a farm here. Army camp. How many army camps do they have on a subsidy? Oh, I should have. There's a farm. 21 days and 16 hours. bear with me here. Now we're going to take off Empress Rue, and I'm just going to put on the same person I had before. And that's Washington, or Andrew Jackson. Now we're going to go back into construction, and we're going to, and my next farm is 16 days. It bumped it down, so I think it's 21 days. So let's take a look at my photos here. Interesting. So my farm went from 21 days, and then when I put the better general on, it dropped 5 days, and I'm willing to bet that's just based off of politics. Because if you look at my Empress Wu, this is some pretty boring stuff here, isn't it? We're talking sub-city construction generals. There's another purple construction general. I think he's American, and he has construction speed. I wonder if he could take the skill book. But regardless here, now we're going to take this thing here, and we're going to start up, enhance her. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And well, we'll just take a look now. Let's see what we got. Let's put her on the subs here. This is exciting. If you can hear the sarcasm. Now we're going to take a look at the buildings. It's 16 and 21. So 21 was what she was before I started her up. 16 is with Andrew Jackson. So I'm going to speed up the Andrew Jackson one. And now let's see. Now that she starred, I just knocked off a day and a half just by giving her stars. All right. So now I'm going to take her off just in case it matters while I enhance her. And let's give it a couple cultivations here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm going to star, or I'm going to prefer leadership and politics and not worry about the rest. So there's 100. Oh, crap, I was hitting the cancel button. That's awesome. All right, so we just added, well, let's make it closer to over 200. Over 200 to each leadership and politics. That was the only difference. Now let's see what difference we get. So she was down to 20 days. I'm going to leave the 21 up there because that's what we started with. Now we're at 19 days. Yeah, I don't think it pays to switch her out with Empress Wu. Do I still post this video in case some of you are trying this? Look at that. Subordinate city construction speed. It's right up in the top. 367%. Well, 367. Let's see what it is with Andrew Jackson. 449%. So, I mean, I guess I could filter through my sub-cities and see who's got the best. 435. I'm guessing it's going to drop now because those are my most starred. 439. 444. Why? He's not even starred at all. Let's just keep going here. We're learning, maybe learning what not to do. Yeah. Okay. Last one, 424. So my number one guy is Narcissus. I don't know. This is not the most exciting video here. So 444%. Let's change him Let's put Andrew Jackson on him. Oh, it won't let me do it because he's selected. Okay, let's go back up to the top. Let's put in Narcisse, which is weird because he's got no red stars. So just bear with me. There's a couple things to check here. Let's just go ahead and... He goes down to 16 days. All right. What were we at with Andrew Jackson? Let's put Andrew Jackson back on here for a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're learning, even if it's not going to make a change. I was kind of hoping it was going to make a difference to use that construction general. So, oh, now we're on the sawmills. That's great. 449%. So Andrew Jackson is my best sub-city general. So all that for nothing. I guess if nothing else, it tells you to at least find out who your best general is and throw it on there. Let's just, for giggles, try to put on one of my better generals here. That was higher, 500 and almost, right, 460%. So if we went and did a building here, that drops it down another 8 hours, 7 hours. Do I have a better one than him? My wall general's probably pretty geeked out. %. Do you guys see what I'm looking at? I'm looking at the top screen, very top line, subordinate city construction speed. I don't think I'm going to have anybody else unless I pull my wall general. Will it let me pull my wall general from here? No. Where's my wall general? I gotta take him off. Remind me to put him back on, because that would be bad. We are totally focused here. Let's take a look. Okay, so my best guy is my Edward Teach. So if you're going to do this event, go through and find your best general. I'm going to make you guys watch me put my wall general back on. Tempted to start using my Isaac Brock if I know they're going to be siege bombing me. Eventually I'm going to do his specialties and make the switch. If I know they're going to be siege bombing me, he would not be the right person to have on there. I've not been getting siege bombed lately, so let's just leave him on there for a little while. So there you have it. We learned a little bit. We learned that the construction general isn't worth buffing up. I'm just going to break her down. I don't think I need to take her up to 5 stars to get those boosts. Let's take one more look here. Let's go to this list. See if it lets me look at Andrew Jackson here. See if any of his gear is already to construction. Increased construction speed in subordinate city. 12.8%. And that is on a chest plate. I don't know if you can get the construction on all of them. This one looks like capacity. I guess I could take a look around and see what gear already has that. You know, training speed, construction speed. So the helmet and the chest plate both have construction speed. Now, is it worth it to you to spend a little bit on a couple more of these to get another, you know, I mean, how much do you want a gem and refining stone on this whole thing? I could see one piece. Maybe if I know this is my construction guy, I could do those 2 pieces. I'm willing to bet maybe one other one might give you construction speed. I don't think they all give it to you. So, not the best info in this video. I thought we were going to find something a lot more exciting, but we did learn, so I guess I'll still post this video, and we'll just learn from there.